Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. I have a really lovely project I want to show you guys in this video. I'm also going to do a tutorial so you could also make this really fun project, and a lovely kit that I put together so you could also make this as well if you would like, using the kit that I'm going to have listed in my shop. And I did have a lot of fun, and what I made was a tag style pocket flip book, and this is how it looks like. It's really easy, and all you need are 3 pieces of paper to put this together. You can use your scrap papers, so if you have scrap papers that will be the size that we're going to make for this project, then you can use just your scrap papers. And look how lovely this is. I used some satin, it's like a satin organza ribbon to keep the tag style pocket flip book closed, and you don't have to use any of this sort of ribbon. You can just leave it without a closure. You can use a belly band, or you can just wrap some twine around it, so you can do whatever you like to keep it closed. But look how lovely this looks, and this here looks like the tag, so when you look on the back it's like a tag shape, and then you have the pocket flip book in the front. And then I just dressed it up with a little tassel charm dangle here that I'd made myself, and I have this listed in my shop as well, and it's just a little white little tassel that I've made, and some little charms. This has got a little key and just some glass crystal bead and a glass bead as well. And this is a adjustable, and you can cut these little balls out if you want it a little bit smaller. And it's also great to add to your planners or your traveler's notebook, or you can dress up your happy mail as well, like I have. And then I've just placed here some organza on the top of the tag. Again, you can just decorate it however you like, but it's just so pretty. And I'll open it up and I'll show you the inside. And then that just comes out like that. It's really easy. So this is the flip book. It is just, I was quite happy with how I put it together. So over here I have a tag, an embellished tag, and a little vellum layered butterfly. You can see the vellum, there's 2 layers of vellum, and then I've just got a little printed butterfly in the front, and then attached to a heart. And the tag is just attached to a little foam dot, which I'll just take it out gently. And then that way your recipient can then use this as a gift tag on their packaging, or use it on their projects. And I just placed a little foam dot just on the top there, so not so much in the middle. That way, in case I want to write on it, it's not going to have a little sticky feel to it. So I just thought placing it up there was perfect. And then you can then they can use that. So this is how the front looks like. I'll just put this back here. And this is a little piece of paper that matches the tag, where I used to keep the closure, and I just punched a hole for the trim. And then on this side I just embellished it with some paper strips. And again, I embellished this page as well, but you can add another strip of scrap paper down here and glue the ends and create another little tuck spot. So this would also be great for junk journaling as well, or a little mini album. You can add a photo here, and you can write about the photo that you're placing on the page. And on this side you can again add a photo here, and you can journal on this side. And then over here is a little vellum envelope, and I've got in here just some little die cuts and ephemeras, but it's a little pocket, and you can just add little small stamps, stickers, little mini tags, or little die cuts. So that's just a nice little spot to add a little envelope. And this is the part where I'm a little side tuck spot on this side. And I've just got a little paper that I've just folded in half, and it's another great little spot to add more photos if you like to add photos here, and just cut it to size. Or you can use this to journal, or just write a little note to your recipient, and that can fit that way or that way. And then you can also just embellish your little note, or you can add another photo on this side if you like as well. So there's a few little ways you could do on this side. And then up here is a large pocket, and I've got here a little pocket pouch that I've adhered to some paper, and inside the pocket pouch is a tag that I've also embellished and made. And these are the little pockets from your 9 pocket letters that you may have seen, and I've just cut the pocket out and then adhered it to the paper to create a pouch. I had done a video on how you can make these little pouches as well, but I've also got these in my shop, and you get a pack of 2 random pocket pouches that I've made. And this one here is one that I've embellished just to give you an idea. You can also embellish your pocket pouch, and then you can add your goodies in there, and then you can just wrap some twine to keep it closed. But these are listed in my shop as well. But it's just another little way to add more goodies or some papers. And then I've also got in here an embellished mini file folder with the 2 pocket inserts, which you've probably seen me show you guys in previous videos. I am going to do a video on how you can make these little mini folders with the punch board, and I also have these in my shop as well. I'll just show you what they look like. So these are the ones that I have in my shop, and what you get is you'll get the twine to wrap around your file folders, and there are 2 little tags. You get a small mini file folder with the 2 pocket inserts that your tags can fit in there nicely, just like that. So it coordinates, and then you can embellish it and give these to your recipient. And then there is the larger size as well, which is a one like this one here. I'll just take it out and I'll just show you. So that's the double pocket inserts. So there are 4 pieces in the pack, so you get these 4 in a set, and you get a random print, and this is another one. And you'll also get some elastic in the pack as well. The reason why I've put the elastic is I'm going to do a video to show you also how you can make these notebooks. And they're really, really cute, and this is the elastic part, and these are just make such cute little, great little gifts as well. So this is the smaller one with the papers, and then the matching tags and the pockets, and this is the larger size with the little blank pages with the pockets, and that's the elastic. So I just thought I'd show you guys if you're wanting to know about the mini file folders. If I have them in my shop, and this is just another one with another charm dangle. Just make great little inserts too in your planners. But just to show you that you can fit this in there, and this is a little bit bulky, but it does fit inside the pocket as well. So this is just another fun way to gift some happy mail to somebody. So that's how it looks like. Now I'm going to show you how to make one of these, and I'll then show you the kit. Oh, I forgot to mention with the mini folders that I just showed you, these ones, it also comes with a vellum pocket, and it will go in. So you can also, if you want to give that to somebody, it'll include a vellum pocket as well to fit your file folders. So I thought I'd better mention that. But we'll go ahead and let's make the little pocket folder. So what you need, you're going to need 3 pieces of paper. So your first paper, I'm just using some scraps here that I've got. As you can see, it doesn't have to coordinate in any way. These are all double-sided, so you can use, well, not that one, but you can use any papers that you like. So your first piece will be the tag shape, and you want to cut that at 4 inches by 5 3/4. Your second piece, you want to cut your paper at 4 inches by 6 inches. And your next little piece, you want to cut that at 4 inches by 4 3/4 of an inch. And we're just going to make 2 score lines. And just grab my scoreboard. So your first piece of paper at 4 by 6 inches, you want to line it on the 6-inch side, and you're going to score it at 2 inches. If you don't have a scoreboard, you can just mark it at 2. And then your next piece of paper, you want to line that at the 4 3/4 of an inch, and you want to score that at 1 3/4. So that's all there is in the scoring. And then you're going to fold them over. And then you're going to grab the base, which is your tag shape. And at this point, you can corner around the corners to make your tag. So if you have a corner rounder of any shape, that will give you the tag shape. So I'm just using this one here. I'm not even sure what it is, but it's shaped like that to give me a tag shape. And then you can just punch a hole in the middle. I used a larger circle punch for this one, but I can't find it here on my desk. So I'm just going to use the We Are Memory Keepers, and you just eyeball that in the center. We can mark the center, and that will give you your tag shape. So that is done, and then you're going to grab the next piece that was cut at 4 by 6 and then scored at 3 inches. You're going to fold that over, and when you fold it, this is the part that's going to show in the front here. So just decide which side you want showing, if it's double-sided paper. So you can go either way. You just sort of decide which side you want. So I'm going to have this as my front, and then what we're going to do is you're going to turn this over and you're going to glue the 3 sides. If you can hear a funny noise in the background, it's my little boy. He's sleeping right beside me on the floor, and he has a tendency to snore really loud. All right, so then you're just going to line that up on your tag, and then just press that down, and that will give you your back pocket. And that will give you that the front cover flip, which is this one here. All right, so now you're going to grab your next piece, which is the 4 by 4 3/4. This part here that you scored, we're going to turn it this way now. We're going to fold that over this way, and this will then slide in here, and that will give you that side tuck pocket. And when you close it up, you can see that you've got these 3 different patterns showing. And you see how it doesn't coordinate, but it still comes together quite nicely, the papers. So again, what we're going to do, we're just going to glue along the top, along the side, and down the bottom. All right, so we're going to now line that up onto that score line, just beside the score line, and just bring that down, and then just adhere. I've got all dry glue everywhere, and then just glue that down. And you want to make sure that fold line is beside the score line, so that way this side can fold over nicely. And then you'll have that tuck spot over here. And then if you want to add the little tab bit here for your closure, I just cut another piece of paper. I made it so it matches the tag, but you don't have to. You can use other scrap papers. I just cut it at 1 inch by 2 inches. So just folding that in half. And then you want to punch your hole. And then what you do, you're just going to glue all around. And then just place it in the middle. So you want to place this first before you embellish the page, because if you embellish it, then you won't be able to fit your little tab. And then that finishes your Tag Shape Pocket Flipbook. How easy, really simple. I'll just take this out to show you how it looks like. So you can see I've got the first page, and this is the second, and then you turn that over, and this is the tuck spot here on the side, which is the same as this one. And then up here is your top deep pocket, like the top one that I have here. And then all you need to do is embellish, add your little mini envelopes if you like. You can add another little tuck spot here to create some more pocket space. It's just a cute little interactive little mini album with a tag shape. And I really love this little project, really quick and simple. And I'm just going to show you now the kit, if you'd like to purchase the kit for you to make. The kit will be, I've got two different style kits. The first one is this same one with the papers, and I'll show you what you get in the kit. Just bring it over. So what you get for the kit, you'll get, so everything again has been punched out and scored for you. You just need to assemble it. You'll get the base, which is a tag shape. You'll also get the little notebook. You'll get some trim, the little piece to close your flip book, a word die. You get the vellum envelope, and you just assemble it following the score lines and folding that. And there is a tag. Must have dropped the tag somewhere. Oh, here we are. So, sorry, I think I've got the wrong. Okay, no, that's right, sorry. And then you get the tag, and you also get the little butterfly embellishment with the heart. And so you'll get these two pieces. So you get exactly this as the base. You'll get the cover and the middle page. And what's great, these are double-sided. Again, you can decide if you want that side or this side, and the same with this. You can have either side, and the score lines don't matter because it will still be the same. So just remember, when you adhere it, you adhere your first page that's got the 4x4 first before you do your middle page, and then that way you can decide if you want this, and that will become your cover, or you turn it that way, you can have it that way as your cover. And then this is your second page. Again, you can decide which way you like it, just making sure that this part here is the part that's going to be your tuck spot, and then you can have it like that, or you can then turn it this way and have it that way. So you can have fun deciding which way you want your papers, just making sure that the one that's not so wide is your second page that you use as a tuck spot. All right, so that is the first style, and then the second style is exactly the same. You only get the two papers are different, so all of that is the same. The only difference is the tag shape will be different. As you can see, it's not much different, but the tag's different, but everything is the same. And then you get these two as your flip pages. Again, it's double-sided. You just decide which one you like, and then I'll just show you. So you just fold the score line, because I've already scored it, and you can have it that way, or you can have it that way, and it'll still look lovely and coordinate nicely as well. So that is they are the two kits that I'm going to have. So you can see, I'll lay it here, and I'll have the photos. This will be kit 1 or style 1 or style 2. And I've also got these, if you're wondering about these little flowers, I also have these in my shop as well, and you get a pack of random 4 different prints. It's not quite the same, but these ones have the gold heart backing on it. This is another one, and I'll show you. So I'll have these in my shop, and you get a pack of random 4, and these are just so lovely and so sweet. You can add these to any projects. It'll just look so lovely when you finish your project with these little butterfly heart embellishments. And the measurement for this would be about 1.5 inches, or 1 3/4 inch wide, or 3.5 centimeters. So it's a good size. So I just thought I'd share with you all of those bits and pieces, and for the kit to make this cute lovely album as well. I'll have them listed in my shop. I hope you enjoyed this project share and tutorial, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.